everybody, and welcome to my pick a card reading. I thought that this would be a great time to do a little fun video like this and help you guys get a little guidance in the days going forward, despite all the chaos, despite everything that's going on in our everyday lives, and to hear what sort of messages your guides are trying to bring through to you today. So if you are new to doing a pick a card reading, you will go ahead and select one of the three piles that most calls to you. So whether you're called to the aquamarine crystal, you're called to the silver star, or you're called to the clear quartz crystal, will help you determine which card is for you and what messages it has for you today. So to dive right in, if you chose the aquamarine crystal, your card will be this first one here. So let's go ahead and flip that over. So this one is choosing your path. All is possible. I'm going to just pull my candle forward so you can kind of see this card a little bit better. So choosing your path, all is possible. So if you picked card 1, your message that I'm getting is that right now you might be going through a lot of conflicting and chaotic emotions. Maybe you're feeling like you can't choose a new life, a new way, and forge ahead into this new year feeling good, feeling optimistic. Perhaps you're feeling like you can't really be true to yourself because of all the external chaos. I'm feeling like a lot of you might be feeling stuck or feeling like you're unheard, perhaps unappreciated in where you're currently standing and the current path that you're on. And if this is the case, this card is all about making the conscious effort to choose yourself and to choose your path, whatever that means for you. And what's really key is those bottom words. All is possible. So with that being said, this is really coming forward that you have the opportunity right now to open yourself and open your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit to all of the possibilities. Move past the limitations that your mind might have set for you. Perhaps you aren't seeing clearly to all the possibilities that are open to you now. So you have that inner power to choose and trust the wisdom that comes forth from your heart space, that comes forward from your soul, because it's all for a higher purpose. So take the chance. You're really being moved to take that next leap forward, to be daring and to believe in yourself. So cast aside any sort of restrictions, limitations that you or others have placed upon your life. Live vibrantly, dance, laugh, and explore. So really go beyond what your normal is. And remember that if we never get uncomfortable, we will never be moved to change, and we will never be able to move forward in the directions of our dreams if we stay stagnant. And we have that conscious choice that we can make, that conscious decision. We can hold our power. We can stand in the light of truth, and we can choose our path and live life on our terms. So all we need to do is to trust ourselves and cast aside conventionality and just fling our arms forward towards the heavens with joy, with happiness, with enthusiasm and love, and trusting our instincts that whatever comes next is going to be for our highest good and our highest purpose. So always choose those paths that lead to greater freedom and happiness. And if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're not moving forward in life, that you keep getting the same repeated lessons, the same repeated trials or issues that keep arising in your life, then that is the universe telling you it's time to stand up to those things. It's time to take the driver's seat in your life and claim your inner power and move in a different direction. So this card is really, really positive, guys. It's really imploring you that all is possible. You can choose any path. And remind yourself that any sort of turn or twist in the road or fork that comes forward in that path is okay, because any direction you take, it's not going to be wrong. And look at this picture. I love this picture. So it's just showing this beautiful man. He's sitting on the edge of this cliff, or standing, I should say, and he's looking out towards the horizon, towards this beauty, this abundance that is really ready to be his. All he has to do is find that way forward and forge that path into those mountains and take control, being able to fully invest and throw everything he has into that journey. And look at how he's looking outward. He looks like he has hope, that he's looking forward to moving into this beautiful new direction in life. So likewise, take that opportunity now that you have, and take these messages from your guides that all is possible, and you can totally forge your way through life and make yourself something completely beautiful. And remind yourself that right now, even if you're feeling stuck, even if you're feeling like you're not in the right place, that you are on your own journey, and everything that happens is to help you gain strength, power, and to grow in love. So keep moving forward, guys. I have such high hopes for you. Please let me know if this card resonated for you. And have a beautiful and blessed day. All right, guys, now moving on to card number 2. If you chose the silver star, this card is for you. Ooh, all right. So this card is called Desert Passage. Trust that there is a divine plan. This is a beautiful card, and I feel like many of us right now are feeling a little bit uneasy. There has been a lot of change. There has been a lot of different things thrown in our direction of late, and not all of those things have been positive. We've been feeling this heavy negativity, this heaviness in the air and in the collective energy, and we're feeling a lot of times very downtrodden, like there's no hope, there's no way out. We're feeling like this whole experience on a global scale has really crushed our spirit. Maybe a lot of these changes have directly affected us and our families and our loved ones. And it might be really hard for us right now to just get through the day, to just get through all of these different emotions that we're feeling on such a deep level. And I'm really feeling like a lot of us right now are really struggling. Perhaps you've been depressed. Perhaps you've been feeling low. Perhaps you've been feeling helpless. And many of us recently have kind of gotten into this hibernation mode where we're feeling like we want to just be alone. We want to just figure out where we want to go next, how this world's going to get through, and perhaps we're feeling very overwhelmed. So if any of that resonates with you, this card is really coming forward to give you that ease of mind, to release the pressure that you've put upon yourself, and is in turn reassuring you that there is a plan, there is hope, and there is beauty if we choose to see it. A lot of times when we're in this dark place, it can be hard to find that hope. It can be hard to pick out the joy, the love, the wonderful things that are really part of our everyday if we look for it. But it can be difficult to see the light, to see the beautiful beauty of the world and in people especially. We've had a lot of things come forward that have tried to divide us, and maybe we're feeling downtrodden with that divide. Maybe we're really feeling low because we just can't see the goodness in others anymore. And feeling that sort of crush of spirit can be really difficult to pull ourselves out of. But your guides right now are telling you, trust. Even if you feel like you can't get through the day, trust in the strength of your guides. Trust in your inner ability to move forward in a positive direction, and trust your inner strength and resiliency, because you can get through anything. And your guides are telling you right now that you have a strength within you and that you can see a beautiful future ahead, that there is a beautiful future for you, and they see that for you and the world. So don't fall into this downward spiral, and trust that your guides are here to take you by the hand and lead you forward. And this picture is really beautiful because it's really showing this man or woman who's looking out, and you can kind of feel this contemplative energy where they're kind of unsure of where this road's going to lead. There's a very far off horizon, and as beautiful it is, it's still unknown. But they are going to trust. They're going to trust that where this path leads, wherever it leads, they're going to be safe. They're going to be loved, and they are going to be supported. So really come to this place of trust within yourself. Remove yourself from the fear. Remove yourself from all of those collective low vibration energies. Move yourself into this place of trusting the universe and trusting that there is a beautiful future awaiting this earth and in these fellow light workers that join us now. It's all part of a higher plan and purpose. And even if it's not necessarily what's going on a global scale that's disheartening you, maybe it's more personal, maybe it's more close to your soul, close to your heart. Maybe you're just feeling like you're lost. And if that's the case, know that there always will be a way out. And that regardless of this feeling of feeling lost or unguided and unsure, and maybe you're even feeling alone, but know that those feelings, as valid as they are not really true, because your guides are really rallying behind you. They're rallying behind humanity at this time, and there is so much light that they're trying to send your way. There's so much love and so much support that they are sending you right now, and they are going to be taking your hand and guiding you throughout this life, throughout this new journey, this new territory. So release any sort of control, release your fear, and surrender to the process. This is really coming forward now for you to surrender, let go. Just know and trust that everything is going to work out just as it should, even if it feels like it's not. Even if it feels like the worst is upon you, know that it all is serving a higher purpose. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading and your beautiful results with this card. If this card resonated with you, please drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Have a beautiful and blessed day. All right, guys, now we're on to card number 3. If you chose card number 3 and this beautiful clear quartz crystal, this reading is for you. Let's see what we got. Oh, beautiful. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So if you pick this card, I'm right off the bat feeling like this fiery energy. And when I think of fire and I think of the phoenix, it really is representative of this death and rebirth. But I'm also feeling like this very celebratory energy as well. So this is a very positive transformation that is happening. This could be in your personal life, but also on more of a global scale as well. So really be mindful of change the next while, because you are in this stage of rebirth. You are about to stretch your wings and fly. You are going from this state of childlike wonder into a new, mature place in your life. And I do feel like this is going to be a very positive change. So be alert to any of these kind of forward momentums that you're feeling energetically or feeling shifting in your life. And you know what? Go with the flow of these changes. Even if you feel uncomfortable, even if you feel a little bit shaken up or uneasy about what could be going forward, just trust that there's going to be a plan and that this is all for a higher purpose. That moving forward, you are going to be transforming. We're going to be releasing the old and stepping into the new. And I love this analogy of the phoenix because it is so spot on for what many of us are going through right now. Is there has to be this death. There has to be this rebirth experience. So to transform completely, or any of these small transformations, yes, there has to be a shedding, a letting go of the old that no longer serves us. So analyze in your life right now, what is no longer serving you? What is no longer serving your higher purpose and who you want to be now, but also your future self? Are these things you want to carry forward in the next year, in the next week, in the next few years down the road? Where do you see yourself and what do you see carrying with you? If you've been carrying a lot of old emotions, toxic relationships, whatever the case may be, it's now time to acknowledge those things and shed those old ways of living behind and shed them off of you so that you can be reborn from the ashes of your old experiences, of your old life, and rise even stronger, even bolder than before, and emerge a completely transformed being. And you're going to be a being of light. I'm just feeling this very positive energy right now of you completely moving into this positive direction, but also stepping into your power, stepping into your light. So this is something I feel has been a long time coming for you. Perhaps it's an awakening process that you're going through right now. You're awakening to your spiritual self. You're awakening to the truths in life. Maybe you've been seeing repetitive numbers. Maybe you've been seeing signs and signals from your guides. Perhaps you're just starting to feel these fresh insights emerge. But this is a fresh, new beginning for you. A new way of living is coming for you right now. And it's all going to be extremely positive. I'm really feeling like this is just going to be a renewing experience for you. And you're going to step out being true to who you are, holding your power, living in your truth. And how exciting is that? I can't wait to see what you guys do and what you accomplish with this new energy going forward. So take a minute, really realize and analyze the fears you might be holding, the old ways of life you might be holding on to, and really begin to release those things so you can come to this new state of transformation. How exciting, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your results of this reading, and if these resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a beautiful and blessed day.